All right, this is in response to your question, Jeff Soto. So I'm signing on to the. I'm doing a screen recorder right now. All right, so I'm on Facebook right now. Okay, Jeff Soto. Your question is going into the age of AI. Should a college art program double down on traditional techniques, materials, or embrace working digitally, or do both? I'm exploring ideas and looking forward. How does art change in the next 10 to 20 years, and what skills will students need? Traditional sketch from a summer drawing sesh. Well, first of all, Jeff, thank you so much for asking the question, first of all, because you don't have to share that with your Facebook friends. All right. So, Jeff, what I have to say to your question is this. First of all, traditional or classical art um, uh, education is definitely important. It doesn't matter if digital is way more, you know, sort of like conveniently used. That's my first answer to your question. My second answer to your question is this. Well, I believe what would be a good thing for you to do as a very awesome human being with awesome art knowledge is this. I would say spend maybe 20 minutes with your students and say, guys, I have something I want to ask you today. Who in the class likes using their cell phone to do art? Maybe just start the day out and just simply ask that question. Say, raise your hand if you enjoy using your cell phone to make art. Then look at all the different, what everyone says. Then say, all right, who likes using their computer to make art? Let all the people raise their hands. After you do that, then you'll see in the class you have everyone has already said they enjoy using their cell phone or they enjoy using their computer. Now that okay, now that you have seen all the students what they like to do, then you know. All right, I have a good sense. Okay, then say, all right, who really likes using oil paint? Who really likes using acrylic? Who really likes using just a ballpoint pen? All right. So I think you should do that as a presentation to your students. Just simply ask them that simple question. Just that way they can simply say to you, that way it doesn't have to be Jeff Soto, the amazing, awesome human, has this to say. It's just simply person to person, what do you guys like? Then, after you have learned what everyone likes, what I suggest you do is say, all right, guys, I don't care what you guys like. What I do care about is making you guys great artists. Then maybe ask again. Say, guys, who wants to be a great artist? And wait until everyone raises their hand. Then say, all right, again, who wants to use what they are used to? Or who wants to really learn how to make great art? Okay, that's what I think you should try to start out the day with to find out from your students and then also explain to them. One more thing to say about your question. I believe what you should do is do this. bring into class oil paint, acrylic, crayons, pens, markers, maybe 10 different types of paper, maybe 3 different types of canvases. Then also tell all the students that they can use their cell phone or they can use their computer. Yeah, I would say that would be a great way to simply start the lesson out. Then you watch the students, see who uses their cell phone, see who uses their computer, see who really is interested in learning the paint part. That way I think you can have a better sense of how to start your lessons based on what your question is. And then, of course, if you see that there's a good amount of people that really just want to use their cell phone, or a good amount of people that simply just want to use their computer, let's say, all right, for all the people that want to use their computer, for all the people who want to use their cell phone, step on the right side of the class. For all the people that want to use traditional classical mediums, stand on the left side. Now say, okay, every single person on the left side and every single person on the right side, sit down right now and listen to what I have to say. I know that's a bit of a funny way, a little bit more maybe harsh than maybe what you would want to start it out with, but that's what I would do. And I would say, all right, everyone, listen to what I have to say because I am your teacher and you paid money to learn from someone who knows art. Then Mr. Jeff Soto doesn't have to be polite no more, right? Put your easy on in the back. Like I remember you had Jonathan Levine, you had NWA mixtape, all right. Then I don't know, have some projections of your art going on or whatever. Maybe bringing in your books. You know what I'm saying, Jeff Soto. I know I never, I know I never compelled to you. This is how much I appreciate your art. But hey, you asked the question on Facebook, so I'm answering your question. Do yourself, Jeff. You're a good person. I appreciate you. I think it's really awesome that you ask your Facebook friends what they think about what you should do for teaching. All right, so I think what I'll do is talk for a little bit more, and then I was gonna just post this, but I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and then I'll post it on your question thing. Okay, so this is what I would say. Once the students are sitting down on the ground, say to all the students, all right, guys, I'm just gonna be real with you. Just simply gonna be real with you. I don't give a fuck if you guys use your cell phone. And again, I know this is maybe a little bit more extreme than what you want to say, but I'm just trying to say what I would do as the teacher. I don't give a fuck what you want to do with your cell phone, okay? I don't give a fuck if you want to use your computer, all right, guys? What I want to simply tell you guys is this: art is something that is not easy. We all know that. We all are here in art school and we all, you know, are wanting to learn. We're in this class. All right, guys. Okay. Do you want to be a great artist or do you want to be a mediocre artist? That's the question I would say to ask people. And then again, once they answer your question as far as great or mediocre, say, all right, for all the mediocre artists, get out of the class because I'm not teaching you guys. Again, I know it's a bit extreme, a bit harsh than maybe how you would want to teach them, but I think this may be a really good way to really kind of get to these students that You're trying to seriously teach them in a good way, and you want them to know that it's not a joke. It's not a fun in games thing, because you can't be a good artist unless you really take yourself seriously. All right, I'm just gonna say maybe think for another 2 minutes. Okay. So then say, all right, guys, for all the people that want to have fun and play their Halo and play their video games on their texting and all that, just leave. Just we're not gonna play around anymore. Just leave. Just leave. Get out of the class right now because you don't belong. Now again, I know it's a bit harsh, but I'm just say this, and then you can say I'm just joking or whatever. But anyways, all right. So just say that, right? See if any of the students, respond to you saying that. Then watch them. Like, let's say, I don't know, 4 or 5 students like, you know what? All right, yeah, I'll just leave. Say, no, 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 guys, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I love all of you. I love the fact that you want to be in my class, that you like my art, whatever. Say, I'm just simply trying to let you know that it's a serious matter. Anyone who wants to use their cell phone, anyone who wants to use their computer, no, 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 don't leave. Please don't leave. I appreciate that you wanted to take my class. Just simply give them that, knowledge that you're serious. You don't really feel that serious, but just simply maybe doing that little act might give a good impact for the first part of the class, right? I'm Mr. Jeff Soto, the guy who has inspired me and many people in the world with his amazing mind. All right, I asked you at one point if I could help you in a class, and you said no. Well, now I've helped you because I'm answering your question that you asked on Facebook. So I never shared this with you, Mr. Jeff Soto, the amazing artist, but I went to your show in New York City, and I met you, and I loved your art show when you did that almost twist sort of style art show with all the art, all the installation stuff. That was amazing, bro. I really appreciate you. All right, wait a second. I'm gonna show you 3 paintings that my uncle did. This is why I feel the way I do about art, I guess. Well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons, okay? Hold on one second, Jeff. Hold on, buddy. I know you're not my buddy, but I wish you were my buddy. Hold on. Okay, I'm going on to the internet right now, okay? Hold on. So, Jeff Soto, this is my uncle's website. Okay? Max Ferguson, that's my uncle. Okay? Jeff Soto, I'm not kidding when I say what I say, because I know art like you know art, all right? My uncle, right? Look at this part of my uncle's website. It says, Old Mastery Technique. The paintings straddle the past and present by documenting a city that is perpetually erasing itself. Wall Street Journal. Let's click on this. Oh, I guess my uncle's website is not as updated as it should be, but it's still great. Okay. I was gonna click on that. Okay. Well, that's just something he has on his website. Okay. Let's look at another one. Quietly contemplative in the tradition of Hopper, but has a mysterious edge that is Ferguson's alone. Rob Report. As you can see, Jeff Soto, this is not a joke artist, okay? Eye-popping, exciting, serious, and challenging. The modern equivalent of Vermeer. The Huffington Post. All right, Jeff Soto? Meticulously rendered and thoughtfully composed paintings. Art News. All right, buddy? Okay, check it out. My uncle hasn't updated his website since 2017. All right, you see this, Jeff Soto? Do you see what I am showing you right now, Jeff, Mr. Soto? Huh? Do you see that? Huh? You see what I'm showing you? Huh? Yeah, you do, right? Well, check this out, buddy. portfolio of work. All right, buddy? Again, I know you're not my buddy. I wish you were. All right. Oil on panel. See that? This answers your question. Done in 2020. This is my uncle's painting. Oil paint. 12 by 12 inches, right? All right, Mr. Jeff Soto. Michael with guitar, 2013, oil on canvas. Right? Again, the quality of this post is not as good as it should be. It looks like the pixelation's not as good as it should be. So let's do another one. See if we can. All right. See if this one's better. Looks like the person who designed my uncle's website could do a better job at it. Maybe I'll have to help my uncle update his website. Anyways, you get the idea, Mr. Soto, right? Oil on panel. You ain't kidding, right? 43 by 30 inches, huh? See what I'm talking about? What does it say? Oil on panel, huh? You kidding with me, huh? Huh? Let's look at it a little bit more, all right, Mr. Jeff Soto? We'll do this one. My father at Mount Sinai, 2011. Oil on canvas. See that? 2011. Okay? This is my grandfather, Mr. Jeff Soto. See? See? What does that say? Oil on canvas. Huh? You hear me? All right. Oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry. All right, Mr. Jeff Soto. Does that answer your question? I think it does, right? Now, I don't actually use oil paint anymore. I stopped using oil paint. And I'm younger than my uncle, but my uncle, as you can see, is an amazing artist. So I think you need to, think about it for yourself. First of all, what do you like doing? Do you like painting? Do you like using your computer? I know you play games and stuff a little bit from what you've shared. Just, do what you like to do and just compel to the students that, yes, NFTs, yes, digital art is important. But if you want to be a really good artist, you have to kind of start with the bare bones in a sense. You can't skip steps, because if you skip steps, what happens? You get too high, you fall down, you hurt yourself. As far as art goes, art's the same way. If you run up 20 flights of stairs, now you're up at the top of the building. Now what you gonna do? Right? Well, explain to the students that digital art, in a sense, skips steps. So ask the students, do you want to skip steps when it comes to art, or do you want to actually be a good artist? See that? See that wiseness, Mr. Jeff Soto? All right, anyways, Jeff Soto, appreciate you, and share this with you now. I'm going to stop the screen recorder. Okay, let's see. By the way, I'm in Tokyo, Japan right now, Jeff Soto. Okay, stopping it.